Sometimes when you're working in AutoCAD Electrical, you might place some dimensions or annotations such as text or leaders and so on and so forth. Now, when you're placing annotation, sometimes this annotation can get misplaced and not link to the original geometry that you wanted it to link to. The nice thing about AutoCAD and AutoCAD Electrical is you have the annotation monitor. Just so you know, for working file references, we're still in Demo 04 project in the project manager, and we're using the drawing Demo 01 still. Now what I'm going to do is zoom in on this little junction box here, and you'll notice that we have a DIMS layer that I've set up. And I'm just going to place a linear dimension off of the annotation panel there. I'm just going to snap, endpoint snap, drag it down to there and click. And there's my dimension there. Now that dimension might not be used. I've just put it there purely as an example to show you how Annotation Monitor works. So the Annotation Monitor is one of our drafting settings on the status bar. It's this little plus sign here. So when I click it, it goes blue, showing it's on. And over here, can you see there, the Annotation Monitor is now on. If I click on this dimension, I get the blue grips, as you do with every dimension that you place in AutoCAD or AutoCAD Electrical, or any flavour of AutoCAD for that matter. Now, if I click on that origin grip there and drag it over here like that, you'll notice, if I hit escape, that that dimension now has a little yellow exclamation mark against it. That's the Annotation Monitor working. It's telling you, hey, hang on a minute, that dimension is not associated with the geometry anymore. What it is it's become disassociated. What I can do there is I can either utilize the grips to take it back, which is probably the most accurate way. So if I click on that grip there and then snap back to that endpoint there, it's still disassociated. So what I've got to do there is use what they call a dim reassociate. It's a big long command. So let's drag that over here again, like we had before. And I'll hit escape to deselect. Now the Annotation Monitor is on. And over here, can you see it's got a little red piece in the box now? Because it's telling me that there's something that isn't working. So making sure that you've got dynamic input on, down here on the status bar, type dim reassociate. Click on it on the suggestion menu, select the objects that you need to reassociate. So I'm going to select that dimension there, press enter to confirm, and then you want the first extension line origin, which is that one there. Then the second extension line origin, which is that one there. As soon as I do that, dim reassociate reassociates that annotation, the dimension, with the object, and the exclamation mark disappears. So you must use dim reassociate in this case. You can't just drag the snap back. So that's how your Annotation Monitor works in AutoCAD Electrical.